In this video, we're going to be going over how to register for Cub Scout Summer Camp as an individual camper. If you're looking for how to register with your pack, or you want to register for Camp Friedlander Summer Camp for Scouts BSA individuals, look at the links in the description below. We're going to start by going to danbeard.org, and once we're here, we'll go to the Camping tab and click on Cub Scout Camping. This is going to take us to the page where the links to all of the different sessions of camp are. We'll just scroll down a little bit and we'll see all the different sessions of camp along with their dates. And you can just click on whichever one of these you want to attend. If you're looking for Webelos Camp, it's just a little bit further down here. But you'll click on whichever link it is that you want to go to, and that'll open up a page that looks like this. Now we'll click Register Online. And we're going to want to look at the Register Individuals section. For Cub Scout Summer Camp, we do require that all Cub Scouts have their own adult supervision. For packs, this is covered by the pack leaders and any other adults that go with them. But for individual campers, this means that we do ask that at least one parent or guardian attends with their children. So we're going to put in one individual camper and one adult camper. We can choose to either pay the full price or the minimum payment. If you pay the minimum payment, you'll be able to go back into your account later to finish those payments. Then we'll click on Register Individuals. And on this page, we'll have to fill out some information on each of the individuals. So we'll just click that red Add Information button next to each person. And then we'll just have to fill out all of this information about the individual. But if you've added registrants onto your account, you can just click on the light blue Populate button up here. Click on the person you want to register, and then it'll automatically fill in any information that you already have for that person. Most of the time, there is going to be some things under additional information that you still have to fill out. So for example, this one, we need to say what grade our scout will be in starting in the fall, what t-shirt size they wear, who is attending with them so that our camp staff can know who to check for when they arrive. We'll go to sleeping accommodation preference, and we know that this scout wants to stay in the fort, so we'll click on that. And we'll notify all attendees of their final sleeping accommodation placements no later than 10 days out from your arrival at camp. Then here we just have an acknowledgement that if you selected that you wanted to bring your own tent, that you are going to bring your own tent, and that the Dan Beard Council does not provide that. If you're looking for a tent that we provide, the Miners Camp and Riverview campsites do have that as an option. And then down here, if you're attending a second week, just put in what session that is. We are not, so we're going to leave that blank. And then we just go back up to the top and hit save. And we'll do the same thing for the adult slot. So we have one that's already saved, so we can populate it. It's worth noting that if you need to, you can just click on Lookup Unit to find the unit information. And if you type in that number, it'll pull up those units, and you can just click on the one you want and click Select Unit. That'll work if you're a Dan Beard Council unit, or if your unit has ever registered through My Council with Dan Beard before. And then the same as the first one, we've got some additional information that we need to fill out, such as t-shirt size, who we're going to be attending with. We obviously want to pick the same sleeping accommodation. This is the same acknowledgement that if we wanted to bring an individual tent, that is our own. And then for adults, we do require that any adult attending camp brings proof of their youth protection training. So now that that's all filled out, we can hit save. At this time, if you have any discount codes, you're going to want to use those. So for Alice, she actually sold enough popcorn that she got a free week of camp. So we'll just put in the code that we got for her here, hit save, and it automatically takes whatever that value is off of the payment. Now that everything is ready, we'll hit proceed to checkout. You'll just need to fill out your information here. And then we'll agree to the terms and conditions. You can read them here. And then down below, there'll be a space to put in your payment information. You can either pay with a card or with an electronic check. There's also an option to add a different billing address. For example, if you're using a unit card and the billing address is not the same as your own, you'll want to put that in there. Then we can just hit place your order. Now we're all done, we're all registered, and we can go back later to finish those payments if we need to. All of that information will be in a different video, which you can also find in the description below. If you have any trouble with this process or have any questions, please reach out to us by emailing camping@danbeard.org. Thanks. Hope you have a good day.